Hi there, thanks for coming to this 5-minute class. I'm Jennifer Croft and I'll be teaching you how to do keyword research for SEO. If you like this class, we have a bunch of other free classes and resources for small businesses available at www.5minuteclasses.com. So let's talk about keyword research and why it's so important. Is really it sets the foundation for all of the SEO work that you're going to do, and it allows you to compare phrases to see which ones are the most popular. It can help you develop a strategy for what types of content to include. It can provide a framework for what to include on a specific page, maybe to answer people's questions or give them the information that they're looking for. Keyword research, at its best, can even spark ideas for new pages, and it can also help you spot emerging trends in your industry. So the steps in the keyword process are to first make a list of potential keywords, and second, perform research to compare those keywords to each other, and lastly, you'll add those keywords to your website. So when you're making your list of keywords, you're going to want to make two lists. One would be the primary keywords and phrases that would apply to your website or your business or organization as a whole. And then separate from that, you'll take each page of your website and make a list of 5 to 10 primary keywords that would just apply to the topic that's covered on that page. So here are some examples of keywords for a website. This would be for an interior painting contractor in Denver. These are keywords that would apply to the website as a whole, the business as a whole. And then these are an example of keywords that would apply to a page that was covering the topic of free estimate. So you can see those specific keywords. The ones at the top really relate to the estimates. The ones I have listed below also kind of relate to the website and business as a whole. So to perform, once you have your list, to perform keyword research, what you're going to be doing is either making your search more broad or more narrow if you're not getting good results. And so I've got an example of a term that's just too broad, which is painting right here, and then also too narrow might be interior painting company in Denver. It would be hard to get results for that because it's too specific. But what you could do when you're looking at keyword research is look up how many people search for these different phrases that are similar. For example, how many people would call it an interior painting contractor versus company versus business versus firm? Because we're going to want to use the ones that are the most popular in order to get the most traffic. So here are some great keyword research tools. I literally use all of these tools, if not every day, every week. So we'll look at each one of those now specifically. Wordtracker has a free version, and what you can do is put a term in there and then it will show you the volume for that term. And it brings up some irrelevant stuff, as you can see on this example, but it does start to give me ideas of under painters. I can start to use the term residential or commercial or interior or contractor, house painter. Starts to give me some great ideas for content. There's another tool that's free, and you may or may not have even been aware of it. It's called Google InstaSearch, and it's that part at the top of Google where it starts to fill in what it thinks you want. And this can be really good intel. You can see I've started to partially type in interior paint, and it's already given me, oh, painters in Denver, painter companies, and painting. So it's already given me some ideas for phrases. There's also something called Google related searches, which shows up at the bottom of the search engine results. And this is really good intel, because what this is telling us is Google is giving you the clue. Hey, people that looked for this term, interior painting companies Denver, they also searched for some of these terms. So we can pick up some good keywords, just good ideas off of that list. Google Trends compares different keywords to each other. And you go to google.com/trends, and you can see here I'm comparing interior, residential, and house painters. So that's a good tool. If you have access to an AdWords account, you can also do some keyword research inside AdWords using their keyword planner tool. So this shows you how many people a month searched for that, and then it also shows you how much they're paying to get that click if they're using paid advertising on Google. So once you have your keywords identified, the ones that you think will be the most popular and most successful, here are some of the places you can add those to your website. You could include them as part of the URL You see I've done that here on my example. You could put them in meta tags, in the content, in the links, and even in the alt tags, which are used to describe the images. So here's some next steps to follow up on keyword research and how to use keywords. Here's a worksheet you can use that's just a general marketing worksheet. And then finally we have a newsletter that you can subscribe to by going to our website. So thanks for coming to this thanks for coming to this class, and best of luck with your business.